In this video, we're going to look at using thematic mapping in Info360 Insight and how it allows people all across the organization to view what's going on in your system at a certain time. So who is this for? Hydraulic modelers setting up live systems, engineers analyzing network operations, and operators looking to understand what is happening in the system at the current time. As we can see, switching between themes will update the map based on certain criteria, allowing you to highlight portions of the data. To create a map like this, we're going to follow these easy steps. We're going to select the theme, add a new theme, change colors and icon for the data, and then review the results. Now that we've discussed the workflow, let's look at it in action. So within Info360 Insight, we're going to start on the Maps tab, come over and look at our theme. For right now, we have a base theme that I created to show the mapping with no updates, no changes, no customizations. So to begin, we're going to add a new theme and give it a name. And then we want to select the information that we want to start customizing. As we said in the name, we are going to look at the live data for flow. So what this means is we want to choose the sensors that have to do with flow rate. These are going to be the data streams coming in theoretically from the field that are assigned a flow rate. And so instead of a fixed color where all of these will just change to a different color, we're going to go to a range. And this is where we can set different ranges and assign colors for those ranges. So as we can see, as we add ranges and change colors, those flow rate sensors are going to change. So really broadly speaking, the colors will help you identify which sensors are experiencing high or low flows in this example, but you could assign this to pressures, power, tank levels, and as we'll show in a little bit, this can also be assigned to GIS data and attributes assigned to that data. So when we come down, we can also change the icon. This can be another way that we can switch to these different icons to really have these sensors jump out. In order to do that, we can also turn off other sensors so that the map is a little cleaner and your eyes can go to these sensors quickly, especially if in this example we're really just worried about high and low pressures in our systems. So now that we've made that change, maybe this is where we want to leave our map, but what we can also do is come down to the water distribution, which is our actual system and our GIS data, and come to the pipes and come to the actual attributes that are tied to the pipes. And so in this example, we're going to go ahead and look at the internal diameter. So we could just have two different options, but once again, let's break this out so we can really look at different sizes within our system. As we can see, now that we've added the different sizes, selected the attribute, and changed the colors, we can start dialing in on the different sizes within our system. At the end, we can go ahead and save this theme, and when we refresh the map, this will now be an available theme in our list. And if we switch to it, we can now see the different flow rate sensors, what they're assigned to, as well as the different pipes and their sizes. As we can see, there are additional maps that are tied to velocities and different tank levels, so you can really start getting into a lot of details and a lot of customizations. Now that we've discussed this workflow and walked through it, I hope you can see how thematic mapping in Info360 Insight really enables engineers and operators an at-a-glance view of what's going on in the system, allowing them to not only view it but analyze it. By allowing for changing themes based on live data and GIS information, this map is an integrated mapping tool where both of those can come together. And also by setting thresholds based on live data, you can quickly identify areas of concern. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing you next time.